Hello again, and welcome to another SquidNet tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be submitting a simple local render job to demonstrate some of SquidNet's advanced rendering tools. There are different methods used to submit jobs to a SquidNet render farm. Jobs submitted using SquidNet's main GUI or local command line tools are called local jobs. Jobs submitted from the Cloud User Interface (CCL) command line tool, the Application Streamer plugin or web interface are called cloud jobs. Internally, both local and cloud jobs have identical management tools. The only real difference is their origination source. For this video, we'll be submitting a local job from the master GUI interface. We'll use the Blender 3D template to render a 50-frame animation sequence and monitor the output folder for completed frames. To get started, we'll use the tutorial project folder created from an earlier video. As shown, press the New Job button in the project folder window. When the job submission appears, scroll down through the Templates drop-down to select the application profile that we'd like to use, which in this case will be Blender 2.92. For the Blender template, we'll need to specify the scene file to render, the start and end frames, the output folder, the 3D renderer to use, the output image format and the naming prefix used for the rendered frames. Optionally, you can also set the job identifier, but for this example we'll be using the auto-generated job ID. When you're ready, press the Submit button to submit the job to the farm. As you can see, there's already quite a few jobs in the job queue. Fortunately, most of these jobs are either completed or suspended. Either scroll down to the newly submitted job or enter the name of the job ID in the filter field. When you find the job, right-click or double-click on the job name to open the Job Slices window. Job slices are container objects that provide information to the rendering application. A job can have any number of slices, with each slice being responsible for rendering one or more frames. For this example, we used the default of 1 frame per slice. However, we could have optionally set the job up to render 10 or more frames per slice. There will be more information about jobs and slices in follow-up tutorial videos. As shown in the Slices window, there are 50 active nodes working on 50 slices. If you double-click on any of the slices, you'll be able to see the rendering log of the application, which in this case is Blender's output log. If you select the job and right-click on the name, you'll see a pop-up menu of all available control options for the job. This includes opening the original job request, changing the job's queue priority, suspending, resuming and canceling the job. Since this scene will take a few minutes to render, we'll speed up the video a bit. In the Slices window, selecting the Images menu option will open a preview of the frame currently being rendered. While the job is still rendering, let's open up the job's output folder to monitor the frames completed. As you can see, slices are marked as complete when they're successfully written or copied to the output folder. When all frames have been successfully rendered, the job will automatically be removed from the job queue. This concludes this tutorial on submitting a simple render job.